After a record-setting conclusion in non-conference play, 664 total yards in the 58-42 win over UMass on Saturday, Ohio football is set to attack the MAC. And the first of 8 games in the drive to Detroit comes on Saturday at Kent on homecoming at Kent State. It's the Bobcats and the Golden Flashes. I'm Russ Eisenstein, the voice of the Ohio Bobcats, and our game week preview is presented by the Athens County Convention and Visitors Bureau. The Cats are 2-2, the Flashes are 1-4. Ohio felt that they should have been in Detroit last year playing for a championship at Ford Field. They're picked to win the MAC East and the MAC overall. It's going to be a little bit harder this year. The East is better, but it's a good start for Ohio because the Cats have gone on a run against Kent State, outscoring them 106-27 over the last 4 meetings.
Ohio's won 4 in a row over Kent State, including last year's 48-3 blowout in Athens. KSU actually was up 3-0 to start, but only had 166 yards on the day. Ohio had 474. That was one of the Golden Flashes' 10 losses in 2017. Overall, they've had just 3 winning seasons in the last 40. Since the 2012 East Division title year, Kent State has won just 15 times. Head coach Sean Lewis is the youngest in the country. He's 31. They were up on Illinois at halftime of the opener, but lost 31-24. The lone win is over Howard. Ohio struggled against them, but the Flashes blew them out, 51-14. Losses to Penn State, Ole Miss, and Ball State followed. Auburn and junior college transfer Woody Barrett is at quarterback. He has 5 touchdowns through the year, 2 on the ground, and has thrown 5 interceptions. Mike Kerrigan has 23 catches for 230 yards and 2 scores. On the ground, Justin Rankin and Joel Shaw each have 3 touchdowns. Defensively, linebacker Matt Barr has 53 tackles, 4.5 for loss, and a sack. KSU has been bit by the injury bug a lot over the years, and they've always been a tough, physical team to play. They've been outsacked 22-12. They are -2 in turnovers and are outgained 532-407 on average.
He doesn't want to focus on it, so he could let us focus on it. If Ohio gets a victory, that's 100 for Frank Solich as the Bobcats head football coach. Would be a heck of a milestone, would be pretty cool to get. We wonder who can get some national notoriety this week. Quarterback Nathan Rourke set an individual record for yards on the ground last week in the win over UMass. Got into the end zone 1 time on the ground and 3 through the air. Got an ESPN helmet sticker from fellow Canadian Adnan Virk. He's also the East's Offensive Player of the Week. So who could be an individual star? Will there be multiple stars against Kent State? We'd love to see you there to find out. Kickoff comes at 3:30. Our radio network coverage starts at 2:30 on the Ohio IMG Sports Network as Rob Cornelius and I have it for you. It's also on ESPN+. That's our game week preview. It's Ohio and Kent State. And we're brought to you by the Athens County Convention and Visitors Bureau on the web at AthensOhio.com. For Zach Roberts, I'm Russ Eisenstein, and this is Bobcat TV.